Everyone knows Petra, but almost no one knows about its sister city that's been frozen in time. Welcome to AlUla, Saudi Arabia's answer to the world's greatest wonders, but without the crowds. Imagine a valley where luxury mirrored buildings reflect 12,000 years of human history. Using our 10-10-5 formula, we're navigating the desert's most exclusive destination. If you're looking for the next big thing in travel before it goes viral, you've just found it. 10 things to do. 1. Hegra tour in a vintage Land Rover. This is the flagship experience of AlUla. Don't just take a bus, book a private tour in a restored 1970s Land Rover. Driving through the soft sand with the wind in your hair, stopping at massive sandstone outcrops carved into tombs by the Nabataeans feels like you've stepped onto a movie set. The contrast between the rugged vehicle and the ancient, silent monuments is pure cinematic gold. 2. Stargazing in the Gharameel desert. There is zero light pollution here. Join a local guide for a night under the stars among the Gharameel, vertical rock pillars that look like giant fingers reaching for the sky. As the Milky Way becomes visible to the naked eye, sit around a campfire, drink traditional Saudi coffee, and listen to the stories of the Bedouins. This is where the spiritual soul of the desert comes alive. 3. The Maraya Reflection Challenge. Maraya is the world's largest mirrored building, and it's a mind-bending feat of architecture. Your mission? Find the perfect angle where the building disappears entirely into the landscape. Walking up to your own reflection in the middle of a vast desert valley creates a surreal, high-fashion vibe that is guaranteed to stop people from scrolling on your video. 4. Zipline across the Ashar Valley. For an adrenaline hit, AlUla's zipline is one of the fastest and longest in the region. You'll soar 1,200 meters above the canyon floor at speeds reaching 100 kilometers per hour. Using a GoPro for this segment will add a high-energy POV break to the otherwise mystical and slow-paced narrative of the trip. 5. Sunrise hot air balloon flight. While Cappadocia has the volume, AlUla has the exclusivity. Drifting over the UNESCO site of Hegra as the first rays of sun hit the tombs is a quiet, breathtaking experience. You'll see the patterns of the oasis from above, a lush green strip cutting through the endless yellow desert, which is essential for showing the scale of the region. 6. Walk the Oasis Heritage Trail. This 3-kilometer path takes you through the heart of the AlUla Oasis. Walk under the shade of 2 million date palms and citrus trees. You'll see local farmers using ancient irrigation techniques and can stop at mud brick cafes to try fresh dates and margoug. It's a peaceful, green contrast to the harsh desert surrounding it. 7. Sunset dinner at Elephant Rock, Jabal al-Fil. As the sun goes down, the giant elephant rock glows in deep oranges and reds. Local cafes set up sunken fire pits in the sand around the rock. Sitting in a beanbag, feet in the sand, with a fire crackling while you enjoy gourmet Middle Eastern fusion food is the ultimate luxury desert lifestyle moment. 8. Hike the adventure trail at Nabataean. If you love trekking, this trail takes you through narrow canyons, seeks, and hidden rock pools. It's physically demanding, but rewards you with views of rock formations that look like melting wax. It's the best way to show the raw, untamed nature of the Arabian Peninsula. 9. Decipher ancient history at Jabal Ikma. Often called the Open Library, this canyon contains hundreds of inscriptions in Aramaic, Danadic, and Thamudic. Take a guided tour to understand how these early civilizations communicated. Using macro shots to show the detail of the carvings into the red stone adds a National Geographic feel to your vlog. 10. The Old Town Cultural Walk. Wander through the maze of AlUla's Old Town, which was inhabited from the 12th century until the 1980s. The mud brick ruins are being carefully restored. Climbing to the top of the AlUla Castle gives you a perfect 360-degree view of the modern city, the oasis, and the ancient ruins, all in one frame. 10 places to see. 1. Hegra, Madain Sali, the jewel of Saudi Arabia. It features 111 remarkably well-preserved tombs carved into sandstone hills. Unlike Petra, These tombs are isolated and spread across the desert, giving you a sense of discovery and eerie silence that is truly unique. 2. The Tomb of Leon, son of Kuza, Qasr al-Farid. This is the most iconic structure in AlUla, a 4-story tall tomb carved out of a single massive lonely rock. It was never finished, which allows you to see the chisel marks of the ancient workers. It's the ultimate thumbnail shot for your video. 3. Elephant Rock, Jabal al-Fil, a 52-meter tall natural wonder. Over millions of years, wind and water erosion shaped the sandstone monolith into the unmistakable form of an elephant, with its trunk reaching the ground. It's the center of AlUla's evening social life. 4. Maraya Concert Hall, a 9,740 square meter mirror-clad building that sits in the Ashar Valley. It's a miracle of modern design that reflects the surrounding red cliffs, making it look like a shimmering mirage. It's a must-see for anyone interested in photography and architecture. 5. Jabal al-Banat, one of the largest clusters of tombs in Hegra. What makes this place special is that many of these tombs were commissioned by or for women, giving us a rare glimpse into the high status of women in Nabataean society. 6. Old Town AlUla, a labyrinth of 900 mud brick houses and 400 shops. Walking through the narrow, shaded streets feels like stepping back into the Middle Ages. The Al Jadida Arts District right next to it offers a modern, colorful contrast with its murals and galleries. 7. The Dayton Lion Tombs. Carved high into the cliff face, these tombs are guarded by seated lion sculptures. They mark the capital of the Dayton and Lihain kingdoms, which predate the Nabataeans. It's a site that proves AlUla has been a center of power for over 3,000 years. 8. Herat Viewpoint. For the best view in the country, drive up to the black lava stone plateau of Herat Uwairid. From the edge of the cliff, you can see the entire valley below. At night, the town lights look like jewels dropped in the sand. 9. The Rainbow Rock. A spectacular natural arch that looks like a rainbow made of stone. Located further out in the desert, it's a favorite for landscape photographers and those looking for off-the-beaten-path content.
10. The Ashar Valley. This is where luxury meets the desert. The valley is home to world-class resorts like Banyan Tree and Habitas. Even if you aren't staying there, the architecture of these hotels, built into the natural crevices of the rocks, is a masterclass in sustainable luxury. 5 things to never do. 1. Never travel without a permit or booking. Most historical sites in AlUla require a pre-booked ticket or a guided tour. You cannot just drive up to Hegra and walk in. Use the Experience AlUla app to plan everything in advance. 2. Never ignore the sun. Even in winter, the desert sun is intense. Wear high SPF sunscreen, a hat, and always carry more water than you think you need. Dehydration is the #1 vibe killer here. 3. Never fly a drone without a permit. Saudi Arabia has very strict laws regarding drones. You must register your equipment and get specific permits for AlUla. If you fly illegally, you risk heavy fines and confiscation of your gear. 4. Never dress disrespectfully. While Saudi Arabia is opening up, AlUla is a place of deep heritage. Both men and women should keep shoulders and knees covered when in public areas or the Old Town to show respect for the local culture. 5. Never skip the best time to photograph. The desert looks flat at noon. The magic happens at golden hour, the hour after sunrise and the hour before sunset, when the red sandstone turns into glowing embers. Best time to visit? The absolute best time to visit AlUla is from October to March. During these months, the daytime temperature is a perfect 20-25 degrees Celsius, making it ideal for hiking and exploring. In the summer, June to August, the heat can soar above 45 degrees Celsius, and most outdoor activities are suspended during the day. If you want to see the AlUla Skies Festival with dozens of hot air balloons, aim for late February. AlUla is a place where time stands still. It's a bridge between the ancient Nabataean kings and the future of sustainable tourism. Thank you for exploring the mirror in the desert with us.
Don't forget to check out our guides on Cappadocia and Göbekli Tepe for more ancient mysteries. Subscribe and tell me in the comments, would you rather stay in a cave hotel or a mere desert suite? I'll see you in the next one.